Alright, hey guys, how's everybody doing? How's everyone going? Please rock the like, subscribe and share for your girl, would really appreciate that. Also check out the links in the description box down below, and there I've got 2 meditations, one with Paula Herlock, she's an awesome lady, please go check her out, and also Metatron frequency, so yeah, go check those meditations out. And we also have a link to our Telegram page. If you wish to come and join us, you are most welcome. And also a link to Ishmael Perez's website where you can find all of his courses and some current courses starting up. Alright? Okay, so today we're going to have a look at law of attraction. Okay? And the one thing that I want to share with you guys about is that everything is energy, right? We all know that everything is energy, everything is connected, and we all know that, law of attraction works through energy. Now, I'm going to say something here because it's something that the divine or the spirit or the Most High God, if you like, had shown me this, alright? And it also is the universe speaking to me in the energy, right? Energy language, right? So I'm going to share this with you because, as it was coming in, so sometimes in the early hours of the morning I'll get messages that come through during my workouts. Because my workouts are like my meditation, so that is another form of meditation, you guys. So I have a workout, right, and sometimes these messages, they flow in and they just come in as I'm working out. And so what I got was this, is that energy works differently when it comes to a universe. You see, the universe doesn't speak in languages like English or it doesn't have that kind of language. It doesn't understand the language that we use, right, as beings, as people, as humans on the planet of the earth, and as beings of the light or in the galaxy or whatever, right? So it doesn't speak our language, right? What it speaks and understands is energy, okay? So if we're in like a negative energy, it mirrors back to us that negative energy. If we are in a positive energy, it's going to mirror that back to us, that positive energy. The universe doesn't understand English. It doesn't understand affirmations that we speak to it, right? We say some affirmations like positive affirmations, blah, blah, blah. But the universe is mirroring to us what our frequency, energy, vibration is here. Okay? It doesn't understand English. It doesn't understand words written down in black and white ink, or black ink, white ink, red ink. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, that the universe does not understand the spoken language and words. It only understands frequency, energy and vibration. And what did Nikola Tesla say? If you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency and vibration. There you go, guys. Right from Nikola Tesla, alright? Think in terms of frequency, energy and vibration. The universe doesn't understand words. It doesn't understand a whole list of things that we ask it for when we try to manifest, right? It only understands energy, Okay, so if we're putting out positive frequency energy vibration, it's gonna mirror that back to us. If we're putting out negative frequency energy vibration, it is going to mirror that frequency energy vibration back to us. Okay, oh my goodness. All right, let's go. Okay, I've got this article here. I want to share that with you, and it's all about the law of attraction. All right, so here we go. Please rock that like, subscribe and share for your girl. Would really appreciate that, you guys. Really does help get my videos out there, and for anybody finding and looking for information and things like that. Alright, so the law of attraction. How does the law of attraction actually work? Well, I've just given you one key factor, that the law of attraction, when it comes to the universe, is energy, frequency, vibration. And so LOA, abbreviation, law of attraction. The law of attraction is inescapable in the sense that as long as we exist, we will be affecting reality that we perceive. The perceiver and the perceived are more one and the same than we often realize. We cannot cease to attract to us the experience that reflect what we are vibrating, thinking, feeling, believing, and being in each moment. So in short, what you send out is what you get back. Your frequency and vibration determines the reality you will experience. Your vibration of being activates the law of attraction in a specific way, making things in your life appear a certain way as a reflection of what you send out. Hence, physical life circumstances are like a mirror reflecting to you. You cannot change the reflection in the mirror without changing yourself. This is the key to really understand before you can use the law of attraction positively and deliberately. Everything is energy, just as I was saying. And yes, I am sure we have all heard the term before, somewhere in recent years, etc. and etc. down the line. So in the rest of this article, I'm going to share with you guys connected. And this is where the concept of energy starts to play into how the law of attraction actually works in our daily lives. So in energy, true separation, hold on. And so in energy, true separation is not possible in the way that it seems to be possible in the illusion of the physical world. Where in the physical illusion you can take one object, separate it into two parts, and move part A to China and part B to America, and perceive their physical distance from one another, and call that separation. At a quantum energetic level, communication continues to exist between particles, regardless of time, space, distance, and physical separation. This is often referred to as quantum entanglement and is proven and well-documented phenomenon. If you are still skeptical of the statement, everything is energy and everything is connected, and you attract what you think, you can look up quantum entanglement. And yeah, amazing information, guys. So in today's world, the interconnectedness of all energy that make up matter is as much real scientific knowledge as it is intuitively known by every creature in existence. Trust this instinct that knows that everything is somehow connected to everything else, and that what we perceive physically is nothing but energy in communication with itself at different frequencies. And you're set to start using the law of attraction deliberately in your life. So how does frequency and vibration play into the law of attraction? And how can you make conscious you? If you understand everything is energy, you can also understand that everything you think, believe, and feel consists of energy. Your attitude or focus vibrates, and those vibrations affect the quantum fields that underlay, constitute, and determine the outcome of the physical matter. Hence, your focus has the power to alter the appearance of your physical circumstances. Now let's break this down a little bit. What you focus on and from what point of view, belief system, or assumption you focus on it will determine how your focus makes you feel. When you feel good, it means that your vibratory field is aligning itself, synthesizing, harmonizing with the deeper vibration fields of existence itself. Your vibration starts to match that of higher levels of reality, consciousness. In other words, when you focus on things and focus on them in a way that makes you be or feel truly good and expanded, those good feeling states are the body's translations of how in sync you are with the totality of the universe. The better you feel, the more truthful in alignment with totality of life you literally are. Let me also share this little piece with you as well. That every decision that we make, right, as individuals, every decision that we make has an effect on others, has a powerful effect on others. So every decision that every human being, every person out there that makes, it has an effect on someone else. Alright? So it's kind of like, for example, you go to a store and you go in there and you purchase an item and you give that money over to the person at the checkout or the counter. So your decision to buy a certain item also affects that person in a way that they serve and how they serve you. You see what I'm saying? So all of our decisions, every choices we make, we are affecting others with our frequency, energy, vibration. Okay? So, I just wanted to share that little piece with you. And let's keep going. This is why we feel good when we focus on something that makes us feel like we can do anything we truly desire. And we feel bad when we focus on a thought that makes us think we cannot achieve anything we truly want to be because we are lacking skill. Hold on a second. And we feel bad when we focus on a thought that makes us think we cannot achieve anything that we truly want because we are lacking the skills, worthiness, or resources for example. So hence, when we think along these lines, we will start to feel better. And because we are literally turning our individual frequency to align with the most fundamental vibratory wavelengths of the totality of our existence itself. So when we put out positive vibration frequency, we get back positive vibration frequency. It is mirrored back to us. Alright? When we put that negative frequency out there into the universe, it's going to mirror that back to us. So in this way, we are powerful co-creators. We are magnificent free agents of infinite consciousness with a near infinite ability to generate our experience of life. We have the ability to focus our vibration in alignment with the innate love, light, power, and endlessness of this infinite existence, which contains infinite possibilities. When we think along these lines for wavelength, we will start to feel better and better, because we are literally turning our individual frequency into a line with the most fundamental vibratory wavelength of the totality of existence itself. In this way, we are powerful co-creators. We are magnificent free agents of infinite consciousness with a near infinite ability to generate our experiences of life. We have the ability to focus our vibration in alignment with the innate love, light, power, and endlessness of this infinite existence, which contains infinite possibilities. We can literally, through deliberate training of our focus, tap into timeless or limitless possibilities and channel that into physical manifestation. But most of all, we can do some amazing things and see amazing things happen that benefited many and many beings and found solutions possible to problems. We also feel less and less separate when we align with perspective that are rooted in limitless possibilities, infinite abundance, and unconditional acceptance of love. We feel less separate because we are literally aligning our frequency with the frequency of everythingness or oneness. Through this practice of focusing our vibration into abundance instead of lack, we are becoming more like the universe itself. And so, naturally, we feel less abandoned and separate. Instead, we start to experience ourselves as an intricate, inseparable, and valued part of the whole that is unconditional or unconditionally supported in its desire to express infinity in a unique way. We feel purpose and in separation return to our bloodstreams. We feel alive and powerful again in a humbled and non-egoic way. We feel at one with creation. This is the state to aim for, as it contains the manifestation that all our shared hearts truly desire, and infinitely more. How are we calling upon the law of attraction when we feel bad? In the second example, where we focus on lack of worthiness or lack of having the resources to achieve what we truly desire, as an example, we feel bad, depressed, and separate from the magnificence of all that is. Why? Well, It is because we are actively focusing our vibration into a wavelength that is very sharp, dispense, and out of sync with the underlying wavelengths of creation itself. We are playing out of tune, and as such cut ourselves off from being able to experience the support and fullness that is, in essence, always available to us. So in other words, when we are in that positive frequency, energy, vibration that the universe recognizes all the time, when we're in that positive frequency, energy, vibration of beautiful and unconditional love, the universe immediately recognizes that energy, that frequency. And when we come into a place of low vibration frequency energy, where it is all negative, say like, for example, anger, aggression, and things like that, all of a low vibration, the universe sees that and it just doesn't deal with it. What deals with it is the frequency, energy, vibration of a low frequency, energy, vibration that is put out there. And so that low frequency, energy, vibration, it just pulls you down. Alright? And the universe is like, I'm not having anything to do with that. You want to mirror that? You want to be in that low vibration? Well, you're going to get that low vibration frequency coming at you quite often. So the universe is on this side, and it's like, firing blank bullets at the universe, and the universe is just pinging them back to you, because all it understands is all that positive energy, frequency, vibration. Alright, let's keep going. Guys, if I go off sometimes from my notes or from my from the article that I'm sharing with you, I actually never noticed this before, that sometimes I might share a little bit of a piece of wisdom, information, whatever it might be, and it could be that I'm channeling my team of Ascended Master guides and my ancestors, my family, so it could possibly be that as well. Alright, so when we focus on lack of love, resources, worthiness, ability, time and opportunity, or any other type of lack, we are actively separating ourselves from being in harmony with the universe, because the only thing that does not truly exist within the infinite creation is lack. Just as I was saying, you guys, just as I was sharing with you guys, and here it is, and it's coming back to me and confirming to me what I was just sharing with you. So when we focus down the tunnel vision of a thought that believes the only thing that is infinite in existence does not compute with as being real. And of course, the body will translate this into a bad feeling state, such as a feeling of separation, a feeling of isolation, a feeling of demotivation, a feeling of sadness or depression. Alright? Focusing on lack of anything where they misalign you and create suffering, which in turn will attract reflections from your circumstances and your physical world that match that vibration. Law of attraction will always have to match your vibration and the things that brings to you. Remember, your physical life mirrors you, and only you. So, yep. And the universe only really understands energy, frequency, vibration. So if you're coming from the heart and your desires and what it is that you want, the universe is going to mirror that back to you because of that energy frequency that you're putting out there. Okay? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that amazing? Alright, so remember, always stay in a positive energy, frequency, vibration, right? Okay, also remember, this is not mysterious or vague. It is because you are actively affecting the quantum fields underlining the physical illusion of matter. So when you feel bad, by focusing on or from the belief in lack, the only thing that does not exist in all existence, you are literally sending out an off vibration into those quantum equations that will then start to organize your perceived physical universe and representing matter, chaos, and a blocked flow and disruption. Alright, so mind your frequency, guys. How to use the law of attraction deliberately. So how to use the law of attraction deliberately. Alright, here we go, guys. The most important thing to understand well when deliberately using the law of attraction is that it is important to feel good than to have what you want. When you focus on things and focus from a perspective, beliefs that make you feel good, remember, you are harmonizing yourself with infinite potentiality. Everything becomes possible for you. Now, when you focus specifically on what you want, this might raise your frequency, harmonize your individual vibration and that of the universe's underlying truths, and thus make you feel good. However, when you focus on needing to be having what you want, oftentimes you inevitably focus on the apparent lack of what it is or what it's being in your life right now. So, okay, I'm just gonna put a little spin on this, because I was shown this morning that there are probably 2 ways, 3 ways, or 4 ways that we can look at this. Now, needing, right? Needing, there's 2 meanings attached to needing. Needing can be a word that's a frequency of lack, okay? So being in need or being needy, okay, that can be lack. But needing something that is required for your good, it can be a positive thing. So we have to look at things like that, is that there are so many ways that you can interpret a word. A word, when we say need, is not always negative. Now, come on, guys. I mean, if I went to the store and, because I like to have tea and I'd like to have almond milk in my tea, and I had my tea but I didn't have my almond milk, and if I went to the store, that means I went to the store because I need to have that almond milk for my tea. That's a positive need. It's not a negative thing. Alright? So there are many ways that words can be in a frequency of negative or in a frequency of positive. Okay, so for many people, focusing on what we want to have is actually detrimental to their harmonization process, because they will feel bad by thinking that they are presently lacking the having of what they want. And see, here we go again. When it comes to things like want, right? You can be in a place of, and there's many ways to put it, okay? So if you're at a place of want, then it could come in from a frequency, energy, vibration of a very negative being in want. Or, you could, there's just so many ways to put it. You could you could want something, right? Like I could, for example, I could be sitting at home and reading a book, and then, I think to myself, I want an apple. So I'll go and get an apple, right? Because I want one. So I'm going to go get one. Well, that's a frequency, energy, vibration that is a positive want. And so I'll go and get it. Alright, so anyway, I just wanted to put a little spin on that. Oh my God. Alright, so let's get back to this article. Alright, and thinking more about what they want can sometimes shift their vibration into excitement as long as they can feel the probability of entering their life not too far down the line, but oftentimes simply reminds them of their perceived fact that it's not here yet. So focus on abundance and forget about lack. Alright, you have to focus on abundance, any kind of abundance, in order to harmonize with the infinite potential and positivity. Utilize the law of attraction. So thinking about what you want can either feel great or terrible, depending on whether you focus on it from the perspective of abundance of it and the possibility and probability of it streaming into your life, and the peace you experience right now. And the peace you experience right now in simply enjoying the fullness of that feeling of what you are visualizing and desiring, or whether you are thinking about what you desire from the point of view of believing it is lacking, hard, or impossible to achieve, etc. So thus, when an untrained or unseasoned practitioner of the law of attraction focused on what they desire, it can often make them feel worse and hinder their deliberate use of law of attraction by focusing through the belief that what they want is not theirs yet. And for those who have gone through many videos on YouTube, you will know and may have mastered to some degree the ability to see that even when things are not physically present, that does not mean they are lacking from your life. And so for those adepts, they will be able to focus upon what they desire even while they don't have any physical evidence of it yet in their presence or circumstances, but continue to harmonize into higher and higher frequencies because they are still perceiving the abundance of what they desire. They perceive no lack, they think no lack, and they feel no lack. However, for those of you new to the science of law of attraction or to overall teachings in general, it will be harder to think of all the wondrous and epic realities you desire in your future while not feeling the sour note of perceiving the lack of it now. I actually remember Dolores Cannon talking about, that we are the creators of our reality. And that is so true, okay? Because when we get into a place of negativity, and if there's anything that is negative in your life and that is just going one after the other, something going wrong, something not going right, or anything like that, then it is probably time to have a look at what frequency, energy, vibration that we're putting out. Okay? Because if we're creating chaos in our lives, example, if we're creating chaos in our lives, then it's probably the frequency, energy, vibration that we're putting out. So if we're creating a beautiful life, a life full of love, a life full of hope, a life full of happiness and joy, then that is the frequency, energy, vibration that we put out, and that is the reality that you're creating for yourself. Alright, where am I up to? Okay. And so when you are resonating at higher frequencies, you will start to get insights and thoughts and impulses that are representative of those high frequencies that you did not have access to before. Just like you will hear the songs playing through your radio depending on what frequency you are tuned into. So, 2, you will never have access to brilliance if you are deharmonized with the foundational truths of creation. So first things first, learn to focus predominantly on anything that makes you feel holistically good, abundant, free, powerful, peaceful, and loving. Yeah. And also learn to focus on anything that you seemingly have to focus on, even when you don't want to focus on it, in a way that feels best to you when you focus on it. So for example, you might have to focus on doing the laundry, and this might not be your most exciting vocal point. But you can always change the way you focus on something so that it starts to include more and more perspectives that recognize the abundance and goodness of a particular reality, to the point where you lose touch with perceiving a lack of excitement and goodness, or abundance altogether, even while you are doing things that previously you would have perceived as causing you lack, and therefore deharmonized you with the universe. And so, yeah, get into that place of beautiful frequency, energy, vibration, guys. Alright. Okay guys, so that is it. That is all I have for you right now. But yeah, as I was saying before, okay, the universe does not understand English. It does not understand words. It does not understand, it doesn't understand words. It doesn't understand language. It doesn't understand anything like that, okay? And all it understands is the frequency, energy, vibration that we put out. That's the only language that it understands. And so if you are in a positive, right, frequency, energy, vibration, now, I mean, we can't always, right? We're going to have some days where we're going to feel a little bit off, okay? And sometimes that happens. And it can be really hard. I mean, my God, it is challenging. I've been challenged some of the time, right? I mean, going through life, you're going to have some challenges along the way. And so when it comes to frequency, energy, vibration, and you're putting out some energy that is a little bit low vibration, and it's going to mirror back to you, like the universe is going to mirror back to you what you're putting out. But what we can do is that we can change it. We can actually change our frequency, energy, vibration by changing that thought, right? change that thought into a positive thought and put that out there into the universe, and the universe will mirror back to us that positive thought that we put out, right? Alright, you guys, that's all I got for you for now, and I'm going to have to make some other videos. I've got lots of work cut out for me. I've got a few information about Mother Mary, so I'm going to make some videos, or make a video and share with you guys about that. But I have got a lot of videos to make, and I've got a lot of work cut out for me. So please be patient. I will bring those videos to you, and if they are about Mother Mary and those are the videos that you are waiting for, please do be patient, and I will bring those videos to you very soon. Alright, I am still learning as I go, and my wings are spread far and wide, so yeah. Alright, okay guys, I've got to go and do some grocery shopping right now. So please rock that like, subscribe and share for your girl, would really appreciate it. Also please only take what resonates for you, and use your discernment and do all of your own homework, guys. Alright, do your own research, okay? Look into law of attraction, learn about it. Alright, the more that we learn, the more that we grow, the more that we develop, the more that we evolve, right? Yeah, so go and learn a lot, as much as you can. Alright guys, I love you so much. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes and shares. I appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Thank you so much. Namaste everybody. I'll see you on the next video. Bye now. See you guys. Bye.